I'm here. I'm Lee. Hi. Ah, sorry. Yeah. I saw Punko, I think, in the chat a little bit. I need water. Sorry. Ah. But yeah, hi to Punko if you're still there. If you're not, that's okay too. I'm having having a bit of a thing today. I'm having a bit of a thing. We'll just call it that. I mean, what day am I not having a thing? But today also, I'm not feeling my best, but I made vows. I made my vows. I made a commitment, so I'm here. Um, yeah. What I have in my notes today, I always like to start my stream with like whatever's top of mind, and I write things down because I can be quite forgetful. Bonjour. Hello. So what I've written today is a bit emo. I apologize in advance. If you're not in the mood for sad girl vibes, today might be a good day to skip this stream because I might cheer up and I might not cheer up. Hi, call me AZ. Hello. But yeah, this is what I've written. I'm losing my mind. I'm splitting like crazy. I'm trying to hold on to reality. I want to be less mentally ill. And yeah, right now it feels like how I'd imagine it would feel if a tired drowning person was trying to fight their way back to the surface, but they're pulled into a riptide. I feel like I'm struggling against something that might just be part of me on a basal, like fundamental level. But at the same time, I want to let go of that belief and move on to my next phase of life. Thank you, Punko. Good morning, Camp Boy. I am new here. What the hell happened? Hi, call me AZ. I'm sorry if this is your first ever missusmoonson stream. I'm really not feeling good today. I'm having sad girl energy, so I'm just kind of reading from my diary essentially. I have no idea. I wish I could take the pain from Kitty though. Hi Jin. Hi MKY365. I mean, I don't know. I'm here though. I made a commitment. I'll be here every day. Yeah, sad girl energy is kind of like the cutesy way of saying it, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. I am super excited about the topic that I want to talk about today. This is like the title of the stream and the question of the day, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know. I'm not that good at the whole like acting thing. So, I'm just not feeling very happy today. We come give the kitten milk. Otakus are autistic, yes. Okay, well, we'll find out. We're gonna investigate that. Don't act, be you. It's okay. Hi, Kiss. Good meowing. Kiss, how are you awake? Didn't you go to bed like kind of late? Good meowing. Ah. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna read any more. I'm not gonna read any more from the diary because it is quite sad girl, and I'm already feeling a little bit better because I see a lot of familiar faces and people who haven't been here and people who haven't been here in a while, and you're all making me feel much better. Hi, Unknown Dragon 89. I'm autistic. Hi. You're not alone. There's like a significant overlap between fans of VTubers and uh people on the spectrum. We love you, Kissin. Yes, I do. I am a wizard. Is that how you're awake? Just be you, and we're here to give you head pats. Aw, thank you, Jin, for the head pats. Thank you, Punko, for the head pats. I want my 5'2" thigh-high girl, though, for real. Oh, we're gonna talk about maybe not specifically your 5'2" girl, but anime today a lot. Yeah, I want to try to get better at reading the chat, but it goes kind of fast sometimes, and I'm reading from a tablet, so it's like the screen is small. I can't wait till I have um the ability to get one of those like vertical monitors. Hashtag goals or whatever. Anyway, so good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to today's Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who is smitten discusses all things love, romance, and also anime because why not? At the start of stream, hi Moisty, I always like to give some Monero to my kitties who are watching over on Kick. As a show of appreciation, thank you for being here. Here's some Monero, you can gamble it, you can save it. It's not Monero, the cryptocurrency, but I would love to be sponsored by them if I ever get a chance. Let's see. That I want mine, says Unknown Dragon. Maka says, that face when your Oshi calls you autistic? How dare you? Dude, 5'2" thigh-high girl, I raise you with the 6'1" Dami mommy, says Jen. Okay, everybody has a type. It's different. I want mine to own me. Okay, Unknown, you are so down bad. It's actually incredible. I think if there was like a title or like an award for the gooniest of gooners, I think Unknown Dragon 89 would have it. Hi Kermie. I'm doing much better now than I was 7 minutes ago when I started the stream. I feel a lot better right now. Thanks for stopping by. Um, hi, the SSJ God. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah. Uh, I am. That's just me. Okay. I might fight Unknown for that title, says Jin. Okay, Jin is also very thirsty. I'm not gonna lie. Glad to hear it. Okay, let me move on. So, for today, the question of the day is, are otakus just autistic? And I've done a lot of research in the past because it's something that has crossed my mind before, but also in the last hour or so, I tried to find some good articles on the topics, and I will share those articles with you all later in the Discord, but I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of things as we go on. Hi Losi, hi, hello, how are you? I hope your streaming is going very well. So for today's agenda specifically, every Tuesday is Otaku Tuesday, where we share our deep, burning, all-encompassing desires, the explosive passion that you have for your special interest or topic or object of your affection is another type of love. I'm going to recommend one anime, and then we're going to talk about the things. This is a time where I plug my ex, but honestly, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing something right, but I have been gaining followers on Twitter. It's like quite nice. I enjoy it. I've also been interacting with a lot of sad girl, Minhera, eating disorder accounts over on X, and it's like it has nothing to do with this content necessarily, and it has everything to do with like things that I'm specifically interested in. And Jin says, I forgot that you stream here too. Yes, I see you over on Twitch. I'm there too. Skull Switch, I am late. It's fine. You missed all the sad parts. I was sad, but I feel better-ish now. I try to repost, retweet when I can. Kermie, there's no pressure, but I appreciate it every single time. You're the best frog. You raised me. I wouldn't be here today without you or Punko. How are you? It's been an emotional roller coaster. I was like depressed literally 10 minutes ago, and now I'm like an 8 out of 10. I feel great. The joy of streaming. This is parasocial, by the way. I am parasocial with my chat. I feel like, yeah, I love you all. I don't know what that says about me. It says that I need a therapist. That's what it says. Okay, let's go over to the TED Talk room. This is the TED Talk room. So we can begin the news of the day. So for my fellow Pirates. For my fellow freedom enjoyers, we have sad, sad, sad news. And that is my favorite site to pirate anime is going down. Let's see. It's all love, Moon. Try me, man. I'm literally called Simp of Kick for a reason. Sad, no. No sad here, only positive volumes here. You're not late enough to miss the whole stream. It's early enough. Yes. It's gone? No. Yeah, it's gone. So we need to find a replacement fast. So I was on Twitter. I'm looking for a replacement. I can't. Hey. This is not an endorsement. I can't tell you that these sites work or not. I can just say that it seems AnyWave has been struck and there's like some weird message on the site. If you go there now, AnyWave.2, it's where I pirate all my. Anyway, illegal. Anyway, but it's down. So, I don't know. Freedom. But yeah, here's more. I don't know. If you guys, I don't know, whatever. Don't catch any viruses, okay? I'm not telling you to go to these links. I'm just saying um this is what I found on Twitter. Let's see. 9 anime is wild. I know one for Android. Okay, I guess you saw something familiar. Oh, maybe it's one of the. Okay, anyway, it's probably someone's what do you call it? Profile picture. Hi Kiss, I see you on Twitch too, by the way. But yeah. I'm gonna be still looking and see if I find anything. But that kind of made me sad because today's recommendation is actually a movie and I had time, so I was gonna watch the movie, but then when I go to watch the movie, the site was down, so I couldn't watch it. So whatever. Anyway, this is the recommendation I have for you today. The name of this movie is Sayonara Ginga Tetsudo 999 Andromeda Tsuchakuke Adieu Galaxy Express 999. So it's something called Galaxy Express. This is the second movie. There's a movie that comes before this one. Let's just use torrent, bruh. I don't want to torrent. Go away, Fed. I know, right? I don't want to torrent. I don't want to torrent. Although I know there's a way you can watch or download maybe or stream anime from the console, like from terminal. I want to figure out how to do that. I've looked into it once and then I was like, this sounds really cool. And then I put it away. I didn't have time. Still works for me unless I'm dumb and it's not the same thing. Crimson, the site works, but if you go to actually click on a video, you get this like sad message. Unless it's up right now, but the animes that I checked, like I could get to the site and I could get to I think the individual anime page maybe, but then when I clicked on a specific episode, there was like I should have taken a screenshot of the message. I didn't. Sorry. Whatever. Bye. Have a good day, unknown. It sucks on Windows command line. Don't do that. I'm in your walls. Please get out of my walls. So, this movie, despite the destruction of the mechanization homeworld Andromeda, the machine empire is still swept across the galaxy and the Earth has become a battleground. Okay, so it's like humans versus robots, I think. Having returned from his journey aboard the train Galaxy Express 999, Tetsuro Hoshino joins the resistance and fights along others who have retained their humanity. So I thought that this film might be relevant to the times, perhaps. Hi Naz, how are you? I don't know too many details, but the one negative review I found on this one was lots of exposition with no character development. Brings nothing of value to the story or plot. But then there were really good reviews too that said things like, a truly enjoyable classic and a fitting sequel to the first movie. And I'm someone that really hates sequels personally. I don't know. I get offended. I feel like it's just a cash grab a lot of the time, unless the original creator intended for the story to be longer and there was more cooking. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this thing is successful. How can we milk it more? But apparently, this sequel is rather well done. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing much, much better since I started stream. Hi, Mixie. Hi, 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 hi. Also, hello. Forgot to say that. Hi, Crimson. I see you. Yeah. Let's move right along. So, the topic of the day is not sure if otaku or just somewhere on the spectrum, okay? There's a lot of overlap. You might not believe it, but there's a significant amount of overlap between what are called special interests and some of the trends you find in otaku. But in order to talk about that, we should break it down a little bit further so that you know what I'm talking about. It's a possibility that Moon is an extrovert and gets recharged when she speaks. I'm actually not. I'm an INFJ, but for those that don't know, Myers-Briggs, the INFJ is considered the introverted extrovert. So, like, sometimes we can pretend to be extroverted and we do enjoy socialization in small doses, usually with like a small group of people or like this. Apparently, I love I love streaming. I love streaming. And yet, one-on-one interactions in like Discord DMs, oh, it's the stuff of nightmares for me. I get very stressed by too many people messaging me and stuff like that. But yeah, for some reason, live streaming is great. And I don't mind being super social sometimes, but then I need a lot of time to recuperate, is what I notice. So as long as I have like my me time, to be honest with you, this is probably the first time I've spoken out loud since right after stream yesterday. These days you can be diagnosed with autism even when you place something 1 centimeter off. So, BRB DMing Moon right now. Good luck. Good luck trying. No, but I agree, Raisin, that the diagnosis seems to be more and more common, and I'm not sure if it's because criteria have changed or that like there's just more awareness or like I don't know. Maybe the it has kind of the word has lost its meaning a little bit. But I think a key point to mention though with anything like this or any diagnosis is that like if it's not negatively impacting your life, you can just be quirky and enjoy your life. But if it's negatively impacting your life, a diagnosis might help you get access to you know, whatever accommodations or medication or um things that things you need, things that will help you, right? So don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. But yeah, it's lost the meaning. Yeah, I agree to some respect. A lot of things do. But I think again, especially with it being considered a spectrum disorder, you're going to have all people all over the spectrum and sometimes you can really 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 tell, and then other times again if it's not really affecting your life, it's not negatively impacting you, just you know just keep living. It's pure RNG, either you're big brain or no one. Yeah, I think I'm anyway. So what are special interests? They're highly focused interests that are common amongst autistic people. They may be more intense than typical interests, such as a hobby, and they take up a lot of a person's free time. A person with a special interest may hyperfocus for hours or want to learn as much as possible on the topic, collect items that are related, or incorporate their special interest into like every fabric of their life. Some are more likely to be seen as like a special interest compared to like a typical interest if they are particularly unusual, specific, or niche. Autism rights advocates and psychologists say this binary of acceptable passions and pathologized obsessions is unfair. Again, I looked into this as well because, again, you don't have to be autistic to have a special interest. I think the the relation to autism just depends on like how does it affect your day-to-day life? Like, is it truly all encompassing, getting in the way sometimes of like other things? Whether that's like having better communication skills or not being able to stop yourself from rambling on and on and on about a specific thing, even if the other person you're talking to isn't interested, right? Versus, yeah, a neurotypical person can also have a special interest and they might turn that into a career or whatever because they're really excited about that particular thing. And these are also sometimes confused with hyperfixations, which are typically short-lived periods of strong interest in a subject over days to months, and they can occur in anyone. But they're more common in people with ADHD. I didn't write it down because I'm dumb, but basically there's like a couple of criteria where it's like the extent of the passion, the amount of time spent on it, and like yeah, just how much it affects your everyday life, right? That's special interest. But what about otaku? Actually, before I go to the otaku topic, I'm running out of time. I did want to mention briefly that female autistic individuals tend to have special interests that are a little different from male autistic special interests, which I find interesting. And those can include things like animals, nature, literature and creative writing, arts and crafts, music, social causes and activism, psychology, fantasy worlds, and fictional characters. Whereas a lot of times you'll see things like technology, trains, mathematics. I guess maybe to some extent anime listed as like male special interest or something like that. But yeah, it's not that you're required to have one or the other, but there's some like whatever. Guys, I'm not trying to make gender people, please don't come after me. I'm not trying to make some like grand statement. I'm just saying that there's been some observable difference between the two. But yeah, aside from special interests, like what is an otaku? Am I on the spectrum? Who knows? Ask your doctor. An otaku is a Japanese word that describes people with consuming interests, particularly in anime, manga, video games, or computers. And it can go beyond that. It's a subculture that has a central theme. Apparently began in the 1980s during some sort of social change and a nurturing of otaku traits by Japanese schools. Oh yeah, I read about this. How I guess Japanese schools have these you know, school clubs, right? The interest clubs, interest groups or whatever. I think that maybe intensified the awareness of otaku, perhaps. I don't know. I'm gonna leave you guys with some articles if you want to dive deeper, but I just find the overlaps kind of interesting. Although otaku used to have more of a negative bias, negative slant, it was more of a pejorative. I think it still can be used as a pejorative, but these days it seems more accepting. Another interesting thing that I read is that the term fujoshi, or can be used as like a replacement for female otaku, but I have all these other opinions on fujoshi, and I don't have enough time to go in depth. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm going to plug the Discord if you want to join. It's not I was going to say it's not recommended. It's not required. It's not required and it's not recommended, okay? I hate Discord. Discord is evil. They're spying on us. Oh, did I break it? Does this not work? Can someone try Litterbox for me? Why is it not working? Fujoshi means girls who are into BL mangas. Yeah, Jin, that's the accepted definition that I have as well, like rotten girl or whatever. But apparently, fujoshi is also used as a term to describe female otaku in Japan, not just girls who are into BL and yaoi, and that instead it's kind of the opposite. Fujoshi is the term first, and then girls who are into that obsessed with that also fall under an umbrella of fujoshi, but there are other types. I don't know. Don't quote me. I will post my sources later. But yeah, I've always associated the boys love stuff with fujoshi when I'm talking about myself too. Most importantly, don't be too addicted to placing a label on yourself. Just enjoy life. Don't let society tell you what to do. It's so hard. It's so hard. Everything you interact with, every person you talk to, everything that you touch has the chance to influence you. Don't lose yourself though. That's a really good point, Jin. I don't know what I did, but my left shoulder hurts. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Kiss. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your shoulder feels better. Woo to the hizzle. Hi, hi, hi. Lurk24. Hello, hello, hello. Fabby, hi, sweetie. Oh, wah, hi. I'm sorry for leaving the D&D. You can beat me later, but I was having a bad day. I'm still kind of feeling pretty bad. I'll message you about it later. Okay, people hated him because he said the truth. I'm not upset with you. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. I kind of wanted to crawl in a hole and die today, but now I'm feeling much better. Yeah, but I still don't think I'm good. I didn't get your live notifications. That's fine. That's a good thing. Wow. Before I leave today, yesterday I forgot to give you belly pics, right? So today I promised to give you safe for work and not safe for work. I have to be honest, the not safe for work belly pics aren't that bad. They're just like a little bit sussy. I don't think it's enough to be like 18 plus. So I didn't put the I didn't put the thingy on. There's no nudity or anything. It's just like a little bit sus. So you're welcome. Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. But yeah, belly pics, I promised. This is part of my subathon rewards for people who are new here and are like, whoa, 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 what is this? I didn't ask for this. Yeah, so there you go. Enjoy. I like to leave you all with a quote so that you can enjoy the rest of your day. Here's the quote for the day. So many things are possible just as long as you don't know they're impossible. And that's by Norton Juster. And yeah, I like the quote because it reminds me whenever I think there's a roadblock or I think there's something I can't do, I realize like, okay, I could just dream bigger and I can just, I don't know, whatever. It's nothing is like impossible really, unless it literally is. Words, okay? Thank you all for being here today. It's 4:31, so that's like about my time limit. The reason I can only stream for 30 minutes every day is because I actually transform back into a cat after stream. It's sort of like Cinderella. Disney, don't sue me. wait. Don't sue me. Anyway, I'm grateful and appreciative for all the support everyone shows me and the kindness you've all shown me. I feel like I don't really need anything else in this world other than that. Tomorrow I'll be back at the same time with Waifu Wednesday. So let's look forward to spending more time together. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I don't know who I don't know who to host. Does anyone have a VTuber recommendation of who to host? Let's see. You do what you gotta do. I want you to feel better because I love and care for you. Aw, Fabi is so sweet. How do you type with your little cat hands? I lick the keyboard. See you next time. Take care. We love you, Moon Moon. I have one. Okay, Jin, give it to me whenever you're ready. Tech Taiga? Is that it? Okay. Let's head over to Tech Taiga and I don't know. Yeah, give them some can I spell though? Can I spell? There we go. Give them some love. Thank you everyone. I love you. Bye. Bye 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 bye. 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 Okay. Let's go check it out. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you so much. Yeah.